Hey everyone, I am here to share with you guys today. February 8th, 2019 is my year anniversary since I had my surgery to remove the thyroid cancer that I had. And just wanted to update you guys in my process. I know that I came on before and I shared with you guys, which was difficult to do, and I'll link that video below in case you didn't watch it. But everything's been going well. Come around July, started feeling up to coming around the family slowly, and I had my good days and I had my bad days. I couldn't do any exercise because I had my legs from the waist down. It felt heavy, like I couldn't even carry my body. So I also I was having some, other issues such as mental fog, memory, and what else? Tunnel vision. Dealing with chaos in my life, wherever I was around. If my boys were, yelling at each other, or if the dogs were barking loud, often, or if the birds were squawking, that type of thing would just, it would just affect me horribly. And so, just certain things that I'm still going through and facing, but for the most of it, I feel that I'm doing great. So I'd say I'm about at a 90% in recovery. Now, inside, and I don't know if you guys can see that there's my scar, my beautiful scar. Internally, she's telling me that I'm a slow healer, and it's just going to take a longer time for me, because according to other patients, they've recovered amazingly. However, there was one other person that was later in recovery than me, so I was advanced than her. So it's been hard because it still hurts. It feels like a sore throat in here, and but other than that, I have no complaints. My days are great. I mean, I do have, like I said, the only thing I feel like I'm dealing with at this time is the chaos. I can't, if something triggers in my mind, and it just greatly affects me. So at that point, it's not a good thing, because my family is the one who suffers. It's not a pretty picture, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's horrible. And so when this happens, I can recognize it now. And so when that happens, I just tell my family that I'm not feeling well, and I go up to my room and I just relax, and I eventually fall asleep. So I think that's the worst that I'm still dealing with. Other than that, the brain fog, the all the other stuff, I'm still dealing with it, but it's not as bad. So I'm taking superfoods, which I feel that have helped me tremendously. Every morning, matter of fact, I'm done, but I do my blending. I put in some spirulina, some turmeric. Everything's organic. Everything's organic. I'm using maca. However, I just realized that it has an ingredient that's not good for thyroid. So that's one thing that I stopped taking for now, because I need to see my endocrinologist in March and ask her if that's something that I can have. Considering I don't have a thyroid, it affects people that have a thyroid that has thyroid issues. I don't have a thyroid, so I don't know if it will counter effect with the medication, which is important for me. I've cut that out until I see my doctor, and but that one, guys, that one was helping me with other stuff. I had great benefits from it, so I'm hoping I can still take it. I also started a different product that I'm not sure. I'm starting to finally see results. So I still have to review it a little longer, you know, keep on taking it before I mention anything of that, because it's not that I'm promoting it or sponsoring it, but it's just for my health and for others that are going through the same thing, and you know, I want to share with you all. So yeah, everything is good. I'm gonna start exercising finally. I feel like I've tried other, you know, little things here and there, and I feel like I can do it this time, and I'm not gonna have the effects that I used to before, where I tried and then I would end up in bed because from, like I said, from my waist down, I was done. And it caused me to call in from work as well, and that's not a good thing. I'm very blessed with my employer, my boss. He's amazing. He's been nothing but helpful through all of this, so he's understanding. I called out a lot during this time, and again, he was just amazing, and you know, helped me through all of this. I go back in March for a full body scan, which they're going to just make sure that I have no more cancer cells in my body, and you know, do some more lab work as well. It's been fun for me because I've been going, it was a point where I was going every month, and then it was every 3 months, and I don't like needles. It was horrible. But I'm glad that it's almost over. At least this is what the doctor tells me, that, you know, the first year is a rough year, and then after then, I have no idea. I guess I'll have to wait in March to know what comes next after this. Very blessed, everyone, to have, you know, overcome a lot of this, because it was horrible. I can't stress that. I mean, it was just a horrible, horrible thing. Like I said in my other video, doctors did not prepare me for all of this other stuff I was going to experience. And maybe that's because not everyone does. And my endocrinologist says I'm special. And she really didn't know how to help me, so I had to figure that out on my own. You know, all will be well. I'm a believer, so I trust in the Lord. He has not given me more than I can handle, even though at times I just fell to my knees because I just couldn't handle this. But I overcame it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being there throughout the entire videos. I appreciate all of you guys. And till next time, God bless.